Hi there and welcome to another Midweek Memo. If you had to choose, what would you rather have? £1 billion or a vibrant prayer life? That was the question Elliot asked us last Sunday in his sermon on prayer. If you want to catch up on that, you can catch that on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or on our website or of course on this YouTube channel anytime. Now, it's a hypothetical question. We don't actually have to make that choice, but it's a good one because it makes us ask the question, how valuable is prayer to us? What would we rather have? A whole load extra resources in our lives, time, skills, money, or a deeper dependence and connection to God? And what's clever about the question is it makes us realize that actually everything that we have only comes from God in the first place. And so, of course, although naturally we might think, I already do a bit of prayer anyway, let's get some of that other stuff. Ultimately, everything that we have that's good comes from our dependence on God. Psalm 121 says this, I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Prayer is an attitude of dependence. It's the attitude of people who despair of their own ability, who see that the limitations of physical resources and time and money and so forth are completely eclipsed by the power of being connected to the one who made the heavens and the earth. So I want to encourage you this week and in our life as a church to be utterly dependent on God, to look to Him in prayer day by day. Two notices to share with you. First of all, while we're on the subject of prayer, on the 11th of March, we've got a prayer training morning, 9:30 to 12:30 here at the Emmanuel Centre. You'll have a chance to learn more about how to pray, and that's going to encourage us as a whole church family to really lean into dependence on God together. Do put that in the diary and come along to that. The second thing to share with you is that our Christ and Questions sermon series is continuing through the next couple of weeks in our evening services. And on the last of those, we're going to have a Q&A session as well. An opportunity to have any questions that you might want to ask answered, or at least we'll have a go with our panel. If you'd like to submit a question for that, we've got a form online that you can do that with. It's anonymous, or you can put your name to it if you'd like. Do make the most of that. The link to that question form is with this video. Thanks so much for joining us.